This is Launching Films, your weekly snapshot of the great movies opening in UK cinemas this week. In this episode, journalist Tina Fey heads off to war, those angry birds fly from the small screen to the big one, a couple on holiday gets ensnared in the treacherous world of espionage, and we take a look at the week's other new releases. In 2002, US journalist Kim Barker traveled to Afghanistan where she became a war reporter. In the darkly comic Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, Tina Fey plays a version of Kim in a role that her co-stars agree she was perfect for.
Robert, who had worked with Tina but previously, kind of wrote it with her in mind, I think, and it was very evident that he writes really well for her. When on the page, it's Tina's voice. It kind of is a character that you know she's going to really embody well.
You line up 100 actresses, I'd say you pick Tina out to play this part.
You should let me interview you.
But I do not know you. How can we get to know each other?
Yes, kid, excellent.
It's a funny movie, it's a dramatic movie as well. I think, I just want them to know that it's a good movie. Like, remember like back in the 70s when they used to make good movies or just movies? It's like that.
There's nothing that we won't try and find humour in because it's liberating and because it makes you feel less scared in that moment.
Are you okay, man?
I gotta pee.
We're still 5 mics. Media asset must be dumping out.
No, I'm just getting my pants on.
It's not meant to be a political statement about anything. I think it's more of just kind of watching these characters' journey, and they're kind of like in this bubble and they lose all sense of reality and perspective, and it's interesting and entertaining to watch, you know, their lives kind of combust in front of them.
The thing that surprised me was how much like the last days of Rome it is when they all get together, you know, it's like full on, really full on.
This is where the foreign reporters live.
Welcome to the funhouse.
And in case you're wondering exactly what the film's title means, we'll leave that explanation to Margot Robbie.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Wonderful Tina Fey. That's what it stands for.
One of the most popular video games of all time soars from the smartphone to the silver screen in the Angry Birds movie, an animated comedy for all the family featuring a flock of those familiar foul-tempered fowls fighting off a common foe.
Hi, I'm Red and I'm the hero. Fire! Beak! Wing! Giblets!
Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Chuck and I do everything a million miles an hour.
It's Chuck time! The House of Horror.
He befriends Red, doesn't reciprocate.
Yeah, well before.
He doesn't
Red
reciprocate
him, yeah.
that love and admiration. And Bomb and Red and Chuck, during the course of the film, they form this clique and utilize that anger and parlay it into passion in order to save their fellow birds and their island.
The pigs are stealing our eggs!
Let's sail for Piggy Island!
You've got these amazing writers who have worked on things like The Simpsons, who are writing really subversive, irreverent comedy.
Chuck?
Okay, maybe it wasn't ice cream.
A lot of good jokes for the people that have to drive the kids to the theater as well, yeah.
If you're missing The Night Manager and loved the cinematic suspense of Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, you'll know that the latest movie adaptation of a John le Carré thriller is a very hot ticket. Our Kind of Traitor serves up a heady cocktail of corruption in high places, the intriguing defection of a Russian oligarch, and an exotic international chase. At the film's UK launch, we interrogated stars Damian Lewis and Naomi Harris.
Le Carré writes brilliant ensemble pieces. There's often several characters in his books who are fully fleshed out, and if you can adapt that successfully for a film, that's very attractive to actors. Hos Amini has done this fantastic adaptation.
Is this all he gave you? Yeah. Didn't offer you any money?
Oh, he did, but I refused.
Then why did you bring it?
I thought it was the right thing to do.
I love that you have all of the thriller, you have all of the action, you have the explosions, you have all of that, but ultimately at the heart of it, it's really about the love for a family and wanting to keep that family together.
You've betrayed your country.
Now our roundup of the other new releases to consider when you're choosing a night out this week. There's quite a selection. From Richard Linklater, director of the wonderful Oscar winner Boyhood, comes a delicious new comedy. An 80s tale of university misadventures, Everybody Wants Some. Members of a US punk rock band fight for survival against a murderous gang in a tense thriller starring Patrick Stewart and Imogen Poots, Green Room. More terror stalks a group of friends in a modern take on the horror shocker, Cabin Fever. Kevin Bacon's family returns from the Grand Canyon with a supernatural presence in tow in The Darkness. In the near future, a troop of elite soldiers confronts a deadly high-tech foe in action-packed sci-fi adventure, Kill Command. Five sisters attempt to take control of their own lives in Turkish drama Mustang. A Native American gang leader confronts his own violent history in acclaimed documentary The Seventh Fire. From edgy comedy to espionage thrills, family fun to white-knuckle horror, there's something for everyone at your local cinema.